Recognize the handwriting?
Yes, it's Mom's. What is that?
She left it up to me to decide whether you'd ever get to read this or not.
And you kept it from me? Of all the nerve? Give me that.
If I give it to you, you're going to read it right here, right now, aloud.
All right, fine. Lacey, I'm writing this while you and Dad are down in the cafeteria for a sandwich. The doctor just told me that there's nothing they can do for me. The lacerated liver and the other internal injuries are too severe. I'll tell you both when you get back and say my goodbyes. They say I have about 6 hours to live, but the last few will be under a morphine drip. What I haven't told you is what I was doing out last night. Stacy left the party you were at, came home early, and confessed to her mom that there were drugs there. Her mom called me, of course. You weren't even supposed to be at that party. You said you were spending the night at Andrea's. I was pretty disappointed in you, but my first thought was your safety. Dad wouldn't be back in town until after midnight, so I drove down intending to get you out of there. I have the address, but I made a wrong turn. Got into an even tougher part of town than I meant to. While I was stopped at the light, some teenage boys came up to the car and tried to get in. When I drove away, they threw bricks and bottles and yelled obscenities about what they wanted to do. I've never heard anything like it. I thought I'd be in the clear once I drove a few blocks, but somehow the whole neighborhood came alive to my being there, like that time at the beach when you fed some crackers to that seagull, and right away 100 more came swooping down. No matter where I drove, more hoodlums came after me, so I drove even faster than I should. I just had to get out of there. I was probably okay once I crossed Bennett Street or so, but I kept driving fast to leave all the filth behind. Then I tried to make a sharp turn, and I hit a street lamp, and you know the rest. I'm sorry to leave you, because you really need a mother. But you mustn't blame yourself for this. I just did what most any mom would do. All the nights you snuck out the window and came home at 3, 4, or 5 in the morning, I stayed awake, praying for you, until I heard you crawl back in. I got up and started my day at 6, like everything was peachy. That was part of the job I signed up for. When I gave birth to you, and so was that what happened last night. My job is over now. I hope I did well. Love forever. See you on the other side, Mom. Why now?
Because you asked for it, even if you didn't realize it. Now you know I am qualified. I withheld the letter because you knowing about this on top of just losing your mother would have been too much for you. Too much for anyone.
I'm gonna have to think about this.